Ready? What's up everybody, it's Dani Reardon, and today I have something exciting. We're actually at Lucky's Market, and I'm gonna take you grocery shopping with me, but we're not gonna be carnivores today, I guess. We're gonna be vegetarian or vegan. I'm gonna kind of give you guys a little bit of insight about what I've learned so far, cooking and making vegan dishes for Ian, because I think a problem with the vegetarian or vegan culture is just that there's just not enough information out there for people to listen to. So I've learned a lot over the last 3 months of making these dishes and researching, and there's still a lot to learn, but I'm gonna take you guys shopping with me today and show you, maybe enlighten you a little bit on plant-based stuff. So yay, go plants, let's go.
All right.
Okay, here we go. So I see cucumbers, let's start over there. So first up is cucumbers. These are really awesome, natural diuretic, and it's really tasty. So cucumbers are awesome. Grapes, more fruit, blackberries and blueberries, and wait till you guys see how colorful this cart gets. It's probably one of the most awesome, like beautiful things that you've ever seen. Just wait. This is kale. You can make this a lot of different ways. You can put it in a pan and saute it. You could bake it, make kale chips. This is like an awesome source of deep leafy green veggies for all your healthy needs. Green peppers, I put this in pretty much everything. Tofu scramble, seitan, all that stuff. You'll learn about it today. Organic bananas, 69 cents. This is a really good natural way to actually like sweeten your oatmeal, because they're really sweet and yummy, and they're whole. So now we're in the veggie burger section. These are actually really tasty. I've tried them a couple times, and so for example, this one is a grain burger. So this one is made, I see walnuts in here, I see black beans and rice, 5 grams of protein per burger. That's actually pretty good for these. Southwest veggie burger, this one actually has 10 grams of protein per burger. So if you have 2 of these, you're pretty good to go. These are Beyond Meat, similar to ground beef, but it's beefless beef crumbles. You can make tacos. So these are actually some frozen, like chicken imitations. They're actually called chicken. This is made of a lot of soy products, soy protein isolate, pea protein, rice flour. 6 strips, or about 3 ounces of this, actually has 20 grams of protein. So people who are wanting to go vegetarian and you're worried about getting your protein intake, 20 grams and 3 ounces. So 23 grams of protein per burger. So it can be done, everybody. This is a sweet potato quinoa bowl, and quinoa has a ton of protein in it. It's actually an ancient grain with tons of benefits. So we're gonna try this one. And this one is a pesto chickpea quinoa bowl. So this will be like the carb source that will go with chicken or a veggie burger or beefless beef crumbles. Milk sources. There's actually also soy sources of milk too. Coconut milk and almond milk. Both of them come from a plant, and both of them are actually very low calorie. 45 calories per serving, and this one's like 35. So number one, a lot less calories than milk, a lot less fat, and a lot less animal. If you guys think about, all right, I'm gonna freak you out for a second. If you think about like what we do, we drink a cow's udder. like we literally drink from a cow. It's pretty gross. Like we're the only mammals that actually do that from something else that's not from like our own mom. So think about that. And these are other options that really do taste awesome. And they actually have chocolate ones too. So you can get chocolate almond milk. So something I just found was sour cream. I don't like sour cream. Ian doesn't like sour cream either. But the thing is, it's better than sour cream, and it's actually dairy-free, milk-free. So in case you want to put some stuff on your other plant stuff, you can do it. The difference between vegetarian and vegans is that vegetarians still include milk and eggs in their diet, because you're really not killing any animals. You're just like using their stuff to make other stuff. So this is actually a really great source of protein if you are vegetarian and you're still including milk products. 1 cup of this has 22 grams of protein, and this is a low-fat one, so it has no fat, and 9 grams of carbs. So if you guys are vegetarian, this would actually be a really good idea to start incorporating into your diet. And it's yummy. Okay, so this is like the exciting portion. Now we're getting into kind of all the meat substitutes that you can use vegetarian stuff. So this is called jackfruit. My friend Natalie at the Knack Shack company told me about this stuff. The consistency of this is kind of like pulled chicken. So what I do with this is I actually mix this flavored curry or teriyaki jackfruit with the chicken, and it makes like a meat substitute dish. So if you're missing meat or whatever, these are really good sources, and they come flavored already. So we're gonna get these two. Okay, so right here I have other like meat type substitutes. These are meatless Italian smart sausages. Sometimes they're called tofurkey. I thought that was pretty clever. But these I actually cut up and put in other dishes, like if I'm making a spaghetti dish or the tofu scramble in the morning, I'll add these in with it as sort of like another flavor. So those are sausages. Bacon, pretty good idea. This also goes in breakfast stuff. And we're not gonna get these because I think hot dogs are kind of weird anyways. But these are meatless smart dogs. So if you maybe have some kids that are vegetarian, this is a good little sneak around. So here's some more veggie burgers. These are in the refrigerator section. These have 14 and 15 grams of protein per burger. So if you eat both burgers, you have over 30 grams of protein, which is awesome. So, and these are really tasty actually too. Okay, so this is organic smoky tempeh. Something else that's huge in our house is tempeh and tofu. This is seasoned already, so you can kind of put it in like breakfast dishes, like bacon or something like that. But tempeh is also high protein content, a little bit high fat, but it's because of the soybeans in it. And there are so many awesome benefits with tempeh, I can't even begin to tell you. And all this stuff about soy causing estrogen, I saw something Lane Norton said, and y'all know he's really smart. He said that actually hasn't been proven. Okay, so just like don't believe everything that you hear, and the soy stuff isn't as prevalent as you think it is. The benefits actually hugely outweigh the downsides. Cardiovascular stuff, all your essential fatty acids. Check out tempeh, it's pretty good. Tofu you can cook a bunch of different ways. You can cube it, you can scramble it, you can make it like a taco. Tofu you can pretty much make any way you want. You can slice it up and fry it if you want. What's really cool about tofu is that it actually includes all 8 essential amino acids. That's pretty awesome, that's like an egg. So it has a little bit higher fat, but again, it's healthier fats. And tofu is great. Tofu is a great vegetarian dish. You have to learn how to cook it though. The first time I cooked it, I really screwed it up and it was like mushy and weird. But just look it up. You can actually bake it and make croutons out of it. There are so many different ways that you can incorporate tofu into your plan. So tofu is a big one at our house. Something else I want to mention is cheese. If you guys really like cheese and you're a meat eater, there are other ways that you can get cheese in your diet. This is almond cheddar style cheese, okay? So I just want to show you guys that it's possible. This is kombucha. I don't know a ton about it, but I know it's all natural and it's made, and the story behind it is really good. I'm just gonna tell you guys what it says on here. You have to find your own voice to make an echo. What does this one say? Now I have to know. Open yourself up to the world and the world will open itself up to you. Now I'm gonna cry. Okay, so something also that you can incorporate into your vegan vegetarian diet is granola. Some of them have added protein, like 10 grams of protein per serving. So this would be great to add with fruit and maybe some almond milk. Like yum, like yum. Okay, this is Vital Wheat Gluten. This is super important. All right, 23 grams of protein per quarter cup. So what you do with this powder is actually, this has 7 amino acids. It's missing lysine, but you can get nutritional yeast flakes and add it in to make your seitan. This is how you make seitan. So what you do is you make a dough out of this and you put it in a pot and let it cook for a little bit in some vegetable stock, and then you take it out and you can saute it up like chicken. And it's an awesome, low fat, low carb, high protein. The shit is the bomb. So these are what I'm also getting to cook the seitan in. This is vegetable stock. You can get a low sodium kind so you don't have so much salt. And I'm actually gonna use a little bit of mushroom stock because the taste of mushrooms is really good, and I think the seitan will take that flavor in really nicely. So this is new that I'm trying, but I have a good feeling about it. Beans. This is huge for vegetarian and vegans trying to get in some more protein. And there's so many health benefits that go with black beans. I have to look it up and tell you again later, but we looked it up and there are really a ton of awesome benefits. And think about it, beans have been around forever and people have been surviving off beans for like ever. So really good to incorporate into your diet. And I will say, they do make you fart. So be prepared, get some Gas X. apple cider vinegar. This is something that I actually take a couple swigs of every morning. From what I hear, it kind of helps cut the sugar cravings, and it also helps your body deal with sugars better and process them better. So I think it helps your glycemic index not spike so much. But this is something that I actually do take every morning. Whether it works or not, I don't really know, but I'm gonna keep doing it because whatever I'm doing is working. So apple cider vinegar and also lemons. So I do a fresh squeezed lemon and that, and it actually doesn't really taste as bad as you think it does, but the lemon actually helps alkalize your blood, because when we eat a ton of meat, we're very acidic, and that's not an anabolic environment. So what you wanna do is actually add the lemons in, especially if you're a vegetarian or vegan, because meat eaters are very acidic people. Lemons. Okay, everybody, well, I think that's all I have to say about vegetarian stuff right now. Over there are vegan cookies, and there are vegan desserts and donuts everywhere you look. So that stuff I know I'm not worried about everyone getting in. It's the protein and the actual nutrition, like getting a sound nutritional profile together. So I don't know. I guess that's a wrap. That's what I've learned so far. I know I'm not done learning and researching, but yeah, that's what I have to share with you for today, and I feel really good about it because honestly, you guys, this is really working for Ian. He's getting bigger, he's getting leaner, and he feels awesome, like inside and out. So I don't know, give it a shot, try something new. Don't listen to everything you've been told. Well, by me, that's okay, but the meat companies, don't listen to them. Anyway, everybody, thank you for joining me, and we have to go train legs now, so I will see you probably tomorrow. Oh, there's a bee, but it's okay, I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
Should I get the plants? Vegetarian stuff, I think, fuck. Hang on.
Start over?
Yeah. What do you say?
Good luck in September.
Oh.
Thank you.
I thought he said, did you get the good fat burner? I'm like, is it vegetarian? Okay, I'm gonna talk to Instagram quick.
Okay.
What's up, Instagram?
Yeah.
These are mangoes, nice and super sweet for fruit. I actually don't even know how to cut up a mango. I think I did it wrong the last time I did it, so you can do. Ezekiel bread is a good bread to get, and we're not gonna get it today, but it's really good. It's sprouted whole grain, so it actually is like a living source of bread. I wore my We Are One shirt today. Because me.